Kabulis, people from Kabul coming down there. Mosque, the architecture, the Mosque of Abdul Rahman, inside the city of Kabul. It's huge, it's got the capacity
Lovely
for
Rash,
thousands
lovely
of
Rash, come on boy!
people are come and pray there.
Shabash, shabash.
Well, so often through this broadcast, these first 2 days of this series, we've seen the sights and the sounds of Afghanistan. You've got the in-form Imam al-Haq still making runs, 57 from 66. Babar Azam, one of the finest players, top-ranked players in this form of the game in the world, who missed out in game number one, a rare duck for him. 32 from 42 for Babar as we speak. Oh, that's a thick edge, it's all along the ground, it's found the gap. One thing that would dig away down towards the boundary at third for four. Of course, even the thick edges count.
And that's a nice delivery by Rashid Khan, just some turn, good length. Shouldn't be worried about the outside. Yes, it went for a boundary, definitely do a damage, but in the end, that's a moral victory for Rashid Khan. It's important one of these bowlers bowling in tandem try and bowl to get a wicket. It's going through the motions at the moment. Yes, Mohammad Nabi is trying to build up the dot deliveries, but I think Rashid Khan is doing the right thing. Slip in place, trying to pick up wickets. This is what exactly you need. Pressure from one end, and hopefully the other bowler attacks and try and pick up wickets.
It's gone just gently the other way. This sort of, what you might call a gentle googly. Little reaction here. So it's a question now as to whether Hashmatullah wants to have another look at it, because Afghanistan will be desperate for any wicket. Both these men looking good at the moment, so a wicket would come in ever so handy. But they're not going, so it's a leg bye given, so it's definitely pad. It's missed the inside edge by inches. Looking at that, he might just be slipping down the leg side. You always see the passion, the exuberance with Rashid's face. Hands on head, all round. I mean, the thing is, he had that chance, didn't he, off Imam? So the caught and bowled chance went down when his foot slipped, and he couldn't hold on to the chance. He is the man at this stage of the match who is most likely to pick up a wicket. So I agree with you, Faviz. The slip in place, that sort of thing for him, is all part of that process, because Afghanistan will know full well. I mean, the simple truth is this: Pakistan are pretty much up with the rate. They're not far away from the required rate. It's going up slightly bit by bit, but it's nothing like it's out of control. So they're picking up the runs they need. They're not losing wickets. They've got lots of resources in hand. The only thing that's going to change that is a wicket.
Also, let me tell you one thing more. What Hashmatullah Shahidi could do, especially against Imam ul-Haq, is to have mid-on in the circle against Mohammad Nabi. Remember the last game, he tried to go over the top, was caught at mid-on, a brilliant catch by Rashid Khan. Those are the things. At the moment, I think, yes, it's important. Yes, as we speak, long on is in the circle now. That's an attacking option. And inviting Imam ul-Haq to do something which is not comfortable doing.
That's what he is very comfortable with, because one of the sort of the trademarks for Imam through both these games is anything straight like that, he can tuck it away, be it pace, be it spin, waits for the ball to come to him, times it well. And the battle mentally for him is this: they don't need to do anything strange at this stage, Pakistan. If you have the chance to find the boundary, if an opportunity is given to you, yes, it'll be taken. Every now and again something will happen where you try and force the boundary, but actually 5 or 6 and over from ones and twos, and you're still very much in touch with the game.
Only thing you could do as a bowler is tempt the batsman to go over the top. Yes, you're correct, David, I'm with you. No risk to be taken. Just go through the motions, pick up those singles, odd boundary will come. But the temptation now when he's at the crease, watching at mid-on, he's up. His instincts will be wanting to go over. Mind games, isn't it?
It is. And I will confess on behalf of the world of batsmen, every now and again we think, yeah, come on, we can do this. And you want to try and do something different. As you know, it might be a question of the little man in your head, that dangerous little man, saying, let's entertain, let's try and do something here to force the pace. And you do it almost against the will of the game.
Me being that hard hitter, the slugger, I won't think twice, David. I'm going to take that.
Come on, be honest, you wouldn't even think. 25 overs done, halfway through. 140 for one it is.
Good over for Afghanistan, just 4 runs. Highest average for a Pakistan pair. Very successful, these two batters. These two batters love batting with each other. 33 innings, average of 74. That's magnificent in any form of the game. And our good friend, Ramesh Raja twice. Ramesh Raja side number, average of 52. And Ramesh Raja, Javed Mianda, the great man, was here last week in Sri Lanka as a mentor for the champions. 51 average.
Well, we'll just see if Ramesh is listening. Obviously, Syed Amar and Javed getting the runs. We're testing him, he wasn't listening, so we're fine. Well, who's going to take this wicket? We thought about Rashid, it could be Majib again. 5 overs gone so far. He got past the bat a lot in the opening couple of overs. And it was Fakhar Zaman who was finding it hard to read the combination of spin and genuine swing, even at this slightly gentler pace. But Imam played him well, largely off the back foot, watched it beautifully. Babar will be suitably watchful as well.
Spoke about swing, even Mujibur Rahman with the new ball, he swung the ball both ways. It's a better length. I don't think Babar Azam is comfortable facing Mujibur Rahman. Don't think he's picking him. And this is where I think the little battles the mind.